modules on that. I have heard it.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah.
And that is the line that actually fitted my scenario when I was trying to lose weight. It just never happened for 15 years exercising, doing everything possible, but I never fixed my nutrition. I used to take 8 meals a day, starting from 7 a.m. to almost midnight. That's how I used to be eating. And now, when I sit to recognize why those issues have happened, it's again because of the wrong or the incorrect ways of eating, which now with time we have corrected. Another very important thing here is the time factor. See, we don't realize that every body is going to be damaged in a different way.
Yeah.
So people come up to me and say, "Oh, you have this fab body and we want a body like you." I said, "You cannot have a body like me because I couldn't have a body like somebody. I
Yes,
have
that is
been
what.
damaged, Hannah. I have been damaged in a certain way, and you have been damaged in a certain way. So
Hmm.
each one's repair is going to be different, right?" And I think even you have been putting out this message across to people that fat loss is not a magic, it doesn't happen
Yeah.
overnight, right? I think you are agreeing to me on this part, that
Obviously.
it is always correct nutrition which will help. So I'll give you a fine example. My own husband, he has been 93 kilos 3 years back. And then when I started intermittent fasting, we both started intermittent fasting at the same time. But having said that, he happened to lose 16 kilos in a span of 1.5 years, right? I lost 15 kilos in a span of 4 years.
Now me, I I lost 10 kgs in a span of 23 days.
Okay, that
Yeah.
itself goes to prove, right?
Yep.
That itself. So
And
23
without
days.
intermittent fasting.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So the bottom line is whatever works for you.
Yeah, and it also depends on like what we think is that if you do this, if you follow this protocol, you are going to get this results. But
Correct.
again, it depends on how young, what's your age,
Correct.
how.
Genetic factors.
Yeah, genetic factor, like again, genetic factor is something which is very negligible.
It
But
is.
with that said, when I said that I lost 10 kgs in span of 23 days, so
Right.
this 10 kgs might be the excess inflammation which I was carrying, the
Absolutely.
excess water weight, bloating,
Correct.
body
Correct.
fat. And
Yes.
again, it is a, I said kgs, I didn't say this much kg of body fat. So
Yes. Correct. We
that
always
is,
calculate the scale amount.
yeah. So again, when I did this, I was 19 years of age basically.
Yes. Yes.
Now I'm 21. So again,
Yes.
a
The
person,
age factor counts.
yeah,
How
yeah. So
young you are, the metabolism will work faster. So for us, it was much delayed because we were up 40s already.
hmm,
So that time factor people are not considering. So somebody comes to me, acha, 3 months ka plan, give me a 3 months plan. Tell me how many kgs I will lose by the end of 3 months. I said, boss, this is not some fan that you are buying and I'm going to write you a guarantee card for 3 months that you can, after 3 months, there is no warranty service on this. ऐसा नहीं होता है. Each one has been damaged in a different way. And most importantly, I always say, let's talk about health gain, because of which your weight loss will be a byproduct. Stop
yes.
focusing on the weight loss and start focusing on health gain. So another factor here is the weight on the weighing scale. I see people checking their weight every single day,
Yes,
you
that's
know.
the thing. One my client. So again, not specifying name and everything, but
Yeah.
I have to have counsel. Like I have counseled them a lot and on this thing that
Hmm.
please do not go with the weighing scale, because the thing is, if you are weighing, let's suppose 80 kgs, and
Right.
once you start weight training,
Correct.
and
Your muscle is going to
once,
build.
yeah, yeah, you are going to build your lean body mass, basically
Correct.
muscles.
Yeah.
And when that's going to happen, your weight might increase in the sense that your body fat is decreasing, but with
Correct.
that,
Muscle weight.
muscles are going to increase again.
Correct.
This is generally applicable for those who just start weight training, because as we,
Yes.
in the slang terms, as we say, they get something called as newbie gains.
New begins. Yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
So again, if the person is shedding off fat, but with that
Correct.
also with the training and everything, he's gaining muscle.
Muscle.
Yeah, so with the correct nutrition and training, what's
Correct.
happening is the scale is going up. But
Correct.
when they see the scale, they are getting so
They're saying your
confused.
plan doesn't work. Yes.
Yeah, अरे तुम्हारा प्लान तो वर्क कर ही नहीं रहा है, व्हाट इज दिस, तुमको मैंने इतना पैसा दिया एंड ऑल दैट, लाइक I've heard it, like
Yeah.
even the best of the best guys are going
Yes.
to
Yes.
say it to you, like the
Yes.
best of
Absolutely
the
agreed.
clients.
Absolutely agreed. So
Then
that's the role where you and me have to play.
yeah, then literally you have to counsel them for hours. Then
Yeah.
fortunately, the clients which I'm training, so now they don't see the scale. It
Right. Right.
doesn't
Good.
occur to them. So basically, hey, this is Amogh. You can catch new and exciting episodes with the full podcast on my YouTube channel. Link in the description.